Yo, what up, YouTube? This is Juno, man, and I got another video for you guys. I know you guys like, damn, this motherfucker don't never post anything on this shit, but I got another one. I got a couple more coming. You know, this is another interesting video, and oh, the gameplay. It's just a custom match with just some people I know, just having fun, whatever. But it's nothing real, nothing too serious. We just was bored and was like, fuck it, let's just play the 100 and see how we do or whatever. But I got some good new topics to talk about. I ain't talking about nobody or nothing dramatic or no bullshit like that. I'm just kind of just letting people know how I feel about certain things that are going on in Uncharted community. And I do apologize for not bringing some Uncharted 3 gameplay. I know a lot of you guys want to see that. Oh, what the fuck? What happened to Uncharted 3? And I'm like, I said many times, I fucking hate that game, so it's rare that I'm gonna post something. I just know that you guys want to see that, so that's why I mainly uploaded. But me playing it personally, I haven't even reached level 75 on that game, honestly. But you know, anyway, the main thing I want to talk about in this video is excuses. And what I mean by excuses, I mean like, why can't people kill somebody without saying something negative in any kind of way? You ever notice that? Like, every time you kill somebody, they're always like, oh, fucking this and that, or, you know, oh, corner shooting, or camping, or situational, or just something ignorant. And I'm just kind of like, so basically, everybody in Uncharted community are damn near invincible. Because the only way it seems that a lot of people can die is from either one, the lagging, or two, you know, some dumb shit situation, some ping, whatever the situation may be. There's always an excuse on why that person died, including me. And I say a lot of stuff, I'll be thinking like, wait, I can't just die straight up. I can't get a death without saying something like, yo, you cheating, or you fucking weak, or some shit, like you would never do that face up. And then sometimes even when that happens face up, it's kind of still an excuse, like, you got first shot. And it's like, yo, why every time there's something with somebody dying, it's always an excuse on why they died? I don't know. Maybe that's just because we all feel like we are the best at this shit. So when we do die, it's a shock. No, it's not a fucking shock, because you got thousands of deaths on Uncharted 2, 3. It doesn't matter. You got thousands if you play long enough. So, but I just didn't understand that, because who I don't know who I was in a party. I think I was in a party with me and my boy. I don't know who it was, so, but I was in a party, and you know, it was another party. It was only me and him, and it was another party, a party of 5. And you know, honestly, when I have another person beside me that I know can play well, I really don't trip off the parties of 5. It's kind of like a headache on how they play, but I really don't trip because I know I'm gonna do well still. But I got a little frustrated, you know, and this guy killed me or whatever, and he killed me like 3 times in the match, but that was enough for me to say, you know, I was saying some hella mean shit to him. I was like, fuck, why do you keep shooting me in the back and all this? And one time I yelled out he shot me in the back when he was in front of me. And that's how I started laughing so hard on the mic, because I'm like, wait, I'm bugging, yo. And my friend was like, that is true, because he was in front, because I guess he was already dead, waiting 10 seconds and shit. And he was like, yo, like, how come you die right there? And I'm like, I don't know, nigga shot me in the back. And I'm like, no, he really didn't, but that's just the excuse, you know what I mean? But I hear a lot of other people say it too, you know, a lot of bullshit. I'm like, I have a power weapon. That AK is a power weapon. I guess so. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck you want me to shoot you with, a pea shooter or something, but I don't know. It just feels like everybody on Uncharted has an excuse when they die. You know, and think about it. Like, you probably thinking about right now, like, damn, I do say, damn, this motherfucker keep bunny hopping and shit. I probably would have killed him. You know, whatever the case may be, it's just a lot of excuses. And I feel like the only reason that is because of frustration, for one, and for two, we all feel like we're good enough where we, you know, that person that killed us or whatever, we'll always think like, oh, I'm better than them. They shouldn't be able to kill me. I got to kill this motherfucker like 8 times now in a row to show them. And it's not even that. It's just the simple fact that you got caught slipping. You know what I mean? You was trying to kill somebody else, or, you know, at the time being, you was trying to kill them, and they got away with the kill on you. So I know I just feel like I need to start accepting the fact, which I already do, but I just need to try to at least stop saying like the bullshit about the excuses on why I die, when it's like, I died because the nigga shot me hella times in my back, face, neck, ear, and nose, and that's how you gonna die on the game, you know? But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I was like, maybe I should make a video about that. But let me think of what else I wanted to talk about in this video. That oh, and another, I don't know if you guys ever heard anybody say this, but you know how you play somebody, that that's good, but for some reason, supposedly they haven't played in a long time, and when you do well against them, they say some shit, and they're like, I haven't played this game in a long time, in months. So that replenishes your skill in a video game, in one of your favorite video games. That takes away your skill. I can tell you this right now. I haven't played Super Mario Brothers since fucking Nintendo. I bet you I can get on that fucking game and do very well, and not say no bullshit on why I didn't beat it. If I don't beat it, it's just because it's an old ass game. I don't give a shit. But to say like, oh, it's just because I whatever the case may be, that's bullshit. Like, you don't. If it's your favorite game or whatever the case may be, you will always know how to play it. I will always be able to get on Madden and whoop ass and do well. I will always be able to get on Street Fighter. As long as I adjust my buttons the way I want them, I will always be able to whoop ass and do combos. On Fight Night, I will always be able to dominate as long as I got that button layout number 3. It doesn't matter to me, because those are some of my favorite games. So for me to lose just how to completely, I understand you got to readjust, you got to get comfortable again. But to say that, oh, the only reason you beat me is because I haven't played in months, that's bullshit. Because I had a couple people say that to me, and they stayed in the lobby with me. They played like 4 games with me, and I'm like, by the first to second game, you should know how to play. Like, you should be like, okay, I got my feel back, I got my, whatever the boosters you need, rapid hands and fleet foot, all right, I'm up here moving kind of. First game, I got a little rough, but that first game, that should break your whole, of me not playing in a long time. That should wake your shit up, where you know how to play now. And I feel like a lot of people again say, or whatever the case may be, if they're good and they get beaten by another player, on the other team, and they're like really dominating, they get like 20 kills, and the other person only gets like 10, which is still good, they try, but they always seem to say, oh, you suck, this and that, and the only reason you won or your team won is because I haven't played in so long, blah blah blah. And I'm like, take a L and shut the fuck up with that whole I haven't played in a long time bullshit. And it doesn't make me mad, but it just frustrates me. Like, okay, so you're saying if you would have won, most likely you wouldn't have wrote that. You'll be waiting for me to write you some negative shit. And I'm like, even though I don't write really too much anybody negative, unless they keep fucking nagging me. But like, I just don't understand it. Like, you say that, but if you would have won and everything would have came out nicely, if you would have went 20 or whatever the case may be, you being rusty would have had nothing to do with it though, right? My ass. It's all bullshit, and it's all just kind of like, you gotta look at it for what it is. It's just laugh. It just makes me laugh because it's like nobody else really thinks about this or talks about this, and these are the things that sit back in my mind when I'm playing the game, like I just think about the most random shit, and I know a lot of people are like, why would you think about that? Because shit, that's just how my mind works. Fuck, I'm being hella competitive in any of these games. If you got the skill, you don't have to be that fucking competitive. You already know how to play the game, so why are you sweating bullets to do shit that you've been doing on this game since so long? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why can't you relax, but I don't know, whatever the case may be, fuck it. Let me think of another thing I wanted to talk about, because you guys, you want to hear this shit from a real ass, boss ass motherfucking beast like me. But the future of Uncharted. Let me just, and I maybe it's too early to talk about this stuff. I don't give a shit. I just want to get my opinions out there about the future of Uncharted, because this game, I honestly, even though my main game I like that Naughty Dog made was Uncharted 2 and 1, I just feel like I don't want to give up on Uncharted, like because part 3, it wasn't to my liking. I don't want to just say fuck Uncharted forever, that piece of shit, they didn't do what I like. I just hope that because I don't know what the return rate on the Uncharted 3 was, but I know it was real high. A lot of people may think oh, we got a lot of daily players, but the return rate on that game, a quarter of those people was just trying to get the Starhawk beta, whatever that fucking game is called. They just trying to get that beta, and another quarter of it didn't like the fucking game. You know what I mean? But I should have fucking looked that up to find out what the percentage was. But it was a high percentage, and I hope Naughty Dog looks at that and looks at what a lot of people are saying, which is basically the feel of it. You know what I mean? And I don't understand to this day why they couldn't use the same frame of Uncharted 2 and just added a whole lot of new shit to this. Here we go again with the whole, we don't want Uncharted 2.5. Shut the fuck up. You most likely haven't been playing Uncharted 2 or Uncharted in general, and your first time playing Uncharted was Uncharted 3. So with that being said, that's why you're saying you don't want that whole bullshit. But again, I just hope Naughty Dog looks at, you know, kind of, instead of trying to cater to everybody, because they're trying to cater to literally kids that don't know how to read, like 5 years old, just mashing the button, to old ass grannies that barely know what the fuck a computer is. You're trying to cater to people like that for more sales. Okay, it is a business, and I respect it. You know, I really do. But if you think about it, wouldn't your business sales go up all the way even more if you kept it the same and what people expected in a way with new shit? Why wouldn't it? It seems like it works for Call of Duty all the fucking time. Every fucking game that comes out of Call of Duty, world-breaking record of sales. I'd be like, what the fuck? Okay, now this is getting ridiculous. How many Call of Duties are out? 10? And they're basically all the same, but it's just because of the simple fact that they kept this shit the same and added new features that a lot of people like it, and it's quick and fast paced. You know, with the whole transformation of how Uncharted went, because I look at how Uncharted 2 is and then Uncharted 3, and I'm like, to me personally, it's a totally different game. It's almost like another company on Uncharted 3 tried to make a copy of Uncharted 2, but they just did it and they added a whole lot of features that was unnecessary. And it didn't feel right. It was like, yo, this is fake ass Uncharted trying to be, and that's how it feels to me personally. You know what I mean? And I really do hope that, you know, Naughty Dog takes a look at it and understands, like, yeah, it's gun on gun, but then at the same time, it's hella not gun on gun. It's more so, you know, how many medals can you earn fast as you can, and who's on your team. It's just more so like, I can't. It's more so of a copy. That's how it feels, like almost like a beta. You know what I mean? Not an alpha, but a beta. And I really do hope that Naughty Dog is like, yo, let's go back to how shit was back in the day. But just, you know, if anything, honestly, I'm not even gonna front. Well, I would front a little bit. But if they kept the game how Uncharted 2 feels, I would still play it. I would still most likely be playing Uncharted 3. If it felt movement-wise, character-wise, the reaction-wise as it did on Uncharted 2, then on 3, and all that other bullshit with the whole, what is that shit, like the special shit that I haven't played Uncharted 3 so long I forgot all of the fucking names of what I'm trying to talk about. But the special shit, like the metal kickbacks and all this shit, if they kept all of that still, but it felt like Uncharted 2, I would still be playing it, honestly. Yeah, I'll probably be raging a lot, honestly, you know, but I would still be playing it, having fun, most likely, hopefully. But the reason I don't play the game, honestly, is because of how the community makes it even worse and the feel of the game. So with that being said, I'm not going to support anything if I really don't like it. It would make no sense for me. If I don't like Nikes, am I going to still buy them? Who does that? You know what I mean? Like, oh man, I fucking hate this food. You still buy it? Yeah, okay, maybe it is something that you probably couldn't afford at the time, but why would you still eat the fucking food? If you don't like bread, niggas, stop buying bread. You know what I mean? Like, plain and simple. Like, I don't understand why people are just accepting because it's Uncharted 3 and not knowing, like, yo, this shit is whack. You know what I mean? They just playing it because all their friends playing it. And it's cool, you know. You don't want to just get on the game and not play with somebody, you know. Yeah, I understand that, but damn, like, this is just a totally different game, and I really do hope Naughty Dog take a look at what a lot of people really do want. The original people, I can just say that. Even though they don't cater to the original people, they cater to all fucking ages, or at least try, fucking assholes. But I hope they really do go back to the black book and say, yo, what do the original people want, man? What do the people that made all these clans and the people that played this shit for hours? People got, you know, people say people that play Modern Warfare got a lot of days. If you got like 5 days, like you play a lot, niggas on this shit got, yo, it's ridiculous. Some people got 50 something days on this shit, yo. Like, literally, and you just say fuck them. Like, I don't know. It just feels kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? But That's all I really had to talk about, you know. I'm sorry this shit was so long. All my videos seem to be fucking 15 minutes and shit. That's why I be taking